Good morning. Welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Ian.
And I'm Lauren.
And this is the bar class. We'll articulate our feet, strengthen the hips, wake up that core, and start by connecting to that ground with the feet. So with your feet in parallel, let's slowly and softly pull a heel off the floor and transition towards that pointed foot, and then allowing it to perhaps flex over. At this place, let's just sickle that ankle or turn it in a little bit there. And for the rest of the practice, avoid that. So gently try to pull to center, press through the toes, connect the heel to the floor. Other side, same thing. We'll pull off that heel, making sure we're nice and tall on the standing leg, and then point through the foot, flex over if allowed, perhaps just sickle that ankle, see the turn in, and as you go forward today, in that straw, then through the toes to the balls of the feet and connect through the heel. One more time in that position. Think pull, push, flex over, avoid the sickle, and then to the toe, to the ball of the foot, drive the heel, stand tall. Other side, pull, point and flex, and then point, articulate through the foot and press down. Then pivot on those heels to turn out towards that first position and pull the heel off, point the toe, gently allow the flex, and then back to the full foot on the floor. Pull, point, flex, over the toes, through the ball of the feet, connect the hip. And last time here, ball, point, flex, point, grow taller. And last one here, demi point, to that flexed foot, point, balls of feet, grow tall. Then let's open up to that second position here. Transfer weight to one side, nice and tall. And for about 8 repetitions, pop those elastics off your shoes as Lauren is continuing here to press through the arch, press through those balls of feet, finish with those toes, straighten those knees, keep those hips level, and hopefully we feel that polite fire burning in the calf and arch. So switching, stack, point, inseam forward, pop those elastics off of the shoes, cramp this standing leg, butt cheek right here. You keeping track there, Lauren? 7,
8.
And then last one, 8. Down, and then pull together. Let's turn those feet into parallel and just practice a little bit of that knees over toes plie action throughout today's sets of plies or squats. Look at exhibit Lauren right here. Hips stay over those feet and stretch. Again, let's go knees over toes and then transition towards the balls of the feet and just try to hang out in this nice, tall, crouchy squat here. And from there, transition that the knees touch the floor, extend the hips, a little bit of a room issue here, and then just place those hands on the floor. We'll get back to some of these positions in a moment, but right now at the tailbone, tip your tailbone to the ceiling like a cow pose, then pull the hands and knees together and slowly start to flex around the lumbar spine. 1 or 2 more, only the low back. Let's press the tailbone away. And using the core muscles on the front, we'll flex or pull into a rounded shape. Relax. Now at the head neck, look forward, extending at the head neck, and then pull the chin towards sternum, flexing or rounding at the neck. Repeat again, nice and light, forward, and then return, crown of the head away from the hips, look between the hands. Now pull the shoulder blades together, pull the rib cage towards those hips, and then push your sternum forward without changing your head position. Mobilizing that T-spine is tough. We'll do that again as we pull the rib cage to the hips like a cat, and then press that sternum forward as in that cow pose. With our tailbone tilted, let's press it towards the ceiling, gently straightening out those knees. Let's pedal those ankles, personalize this moment for you. And then we'll walk our feet towards hands and come up in our fold. Pull that belly button to spine. Nice and control. Articulating back up to tall. From here, let's go to those bars on the wall, kitchen, chairs, countertops, you name it. Grab that balance aid. And from here, we'll start to articulate in the plies with a balance. So let's pivot to that first position here. Arms could be out in that side or second, also down low in the hips. We'll pull ourselves down in the plie and then stretch nice and tall. Then pull down, stretch, opening that arm to the side if you wish. For the third repetition, we'll pull with flat feet, pull at the heels, come off. And then as we stand, we'll connect the heels. We'll open back up and hold our first balance here. Tall hips, straight knees, grow down to grow up, and slowly return the heels to the floor. Tendu to that second position and repeat. Pulling yourself down in the squat plie and stretch. Pull down, stretch, arm to the side if you wish. For the third repetition, we'll pull down. Can those heels lift yet again, then place them down, stretch tall, and then also hold our second position balance. Use the balance aid to your side or challenge it without, and then return heels down. Transfer weight to one side. Here I have it on my right, and then I'll rond or circle that other leg out front. My heels are on this line right underneath my center of body, and then I'll place down the foot in front. From here, just try a little squat plie as well. And stretch. 2 more as we'll pull ourselves down and stretch. And for the last one, we'll pull. We'll keep pulling that those heels come off and then connect the heels and continue to grow in our balance in fourth. Come down with control, point to the front, close back to first. Let's just do the same thing with the fourth position to the other side. So let's out to the side leg, bring it around to the front. Again, the heels are on that same line right underneath of the hips, or in center, sorry. And then we'll pull ourselves down in our plie and stretch. We'll pull ourselves down in that plie and stretch. And then one more time, continue to pull the heels come off, connect heels, grow tall with stiff knees, and transfer weight to the points. Hold for a second, and then return to the ground with control. Point and under. That's the bar right now. To Lauren for a little fold and core.
Excellent. We'll be standing up tall with our feet underneath us, then gently looking up towards the sky with the nose. And then we're going to pull the chin towards our chest and start curling and rolling and folding ourselves down. As you continue folding yourself down towards the floor, imagining there's that wall behind you and the wall in front of you. The weight is more into the balls of your feet in the front, but your heels are still down. Hang out here with relatively straight knees, taking a breath. And then we'll slowly walk ourselves out to our first plank today. So end up in your high plank position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your hips are up and tucked under, squeezing your butt. Pulling the floor together underneath you. Breathing all while keeping this tension really high. If I came over and tried to move you, you wouldn't move. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lift those hips in the air, keeping the tailbone long. Walking hands towards your feet or feet to your hands. And then end up unfolding up. That means one vertebrae at a time, keeping that chin tucked to the very end. The head is the last to unfold. Whew. Always feels good, the first one.
Those folds are quite alarming on those handstands. Look at that porta bra. Working on that porta bra, Lauren. There we go. Okay. Have fun. Please, please have fun. Let's step into the first position. Arms as well, bra or first. Elevate those shoulders, and for the rest of this practice, say, nuh-uh. We'll place those shoulders down. From here, let's reach forward, nice and control, and then look to a side, choosing my right, and then look at that same hand, returning it through center. Then slow and control, out front, reaching towards the other side, and then down. Out to the side first. So from brava first, let's go out to the lateral. Here I'm choosing my right. And then looking around, heightening that awareness of this armpit as the hands go through the gateway. Out to the side, and then out to front. Nice and control. And return to center. And then whatever you want to do after that to stay loose. From here, tendus and dégages, we're going back to that bar. First one nice and slow, articulate through that foot, and we'll pick it up as we go. From first, a safe, straight leg. Where can it reach out? Front with a stiff knee. Then that demi-point, finish with a toe point and pull all the way back under nice and tall. Repeat to the side. Straight leg, check. That demi-point, check. Finish with the toes and then pull in. Same thing to the back. A flat foot, check. That demi-point, check. Finish with the toes and pull. And to finish the encore, let's return to the side.
Whoops, sorry. I was thinking
there we go.
Something else.
Turn to the side. It's hard, these French words, I understand. Then we'll go to the toe there, finish with the point, and pull underneath. That's encore. Let's do the same thing on the other side. No, we're not. No, we're not. Lauren said more reps, so it's her fault here. So let's go to the front. Full move to the front. And under, to the side. And under, and back. Under, and finish side. Let's go 2 more rounds of that. So front, close, side, close, straight to the back, close, return side. One more time. Front, close, side, stiff knees, out to the back, out to the side. One more, close, and then just find a nice little balance here. Hold for about 4, 3, look around the room for added challenge, and slowly return to the floor. We're gonna pas de chat or soutenu or do whatever you gotta do to get yourself turned around.
I just love tendus, so I thought we should do more.
I do too. Tendus dégagés, they're the best.
So basic.
Slow first, a flat foot, keeping those hips forward, then to that demi-point, finish with the toes. Pull into the floor, returning the leg under the hip. Out to the side, flat foot, then a demi, then the point. Kind of rushed it there myself, so take your time. Pull back underneath. A flat foot, a demi-point, a toe point, and pull underneath. To the side, one more to finish en croix. Straight, balls of feet, toe point, pull underneath. So use that articulation to the front and pull underneath. To the side and pull. Back, one more time side to complete the round. That's en croix. Twice more, front, under, side, under, back, under, side. And one more time, front, under, side, under, back. One more time, side. And then once we assemble those together, let's just find that nice balance. 4, 3, 2, control down. So here we go, pas de chat-ing around, turning it around.
Oh, we are changing.
Yeah, we'll do the dégagés from standing again though. So now, use that foot articulation and power to finish with a leg off the front, off the ground, in the front. Then pull together, then side, and pull, and back, and under, and one more time side, en croix, pause. Now let's do that 3 more times. In 3, 2, 1, front, and side, and back, and side. Front, side, back, side. One more time. Front, and side, and back, and side. Close. We'll get more of those in there, don't you worry, Lauren.
Good.
We'll get more reps in there. Same thing from our first. Arm out to the side. I love that, Lauren. Let's go front, under, side, under, back, under, side. Repeat, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. One more, front, side, back, side. Close. Shake.
So hard to hold your arm up in the right place.
It is. That clothes hanger look. We're looking for that nice kind of clothes hanger look, nice straight lines. Depending what school you're at, work on that hand placement here.
We're coming to the floor. Let's telescope down. With your feet underneath you, let's lead with that chest forward, pulling yourself forward. Then that low back, upper back, chin tuck around to that folded position. Take a breath while you're here. This time, we're going to walk ourselves out to an all fours position. So come on down, put your knees on the floor, your toes are tucked. Keeping that same plank tension in mind, let's have our toes tucked, pack our shoulders, start pulling the floor together underneath us, and raise those knees about 2 or 3 inches off the floor. Keep pulling the tension, breathing. Nice neutral spine, so not rounding in the low back and not excessive tilt. Hold, 4, 3, 2. Now lift those hips right up. Walk yourself back and slowly unfold yourself to tall. Stacking all the way back up. Nice.
Right on. Let's return to the port de bras, but this time adopt that second stance or just slightly bigger. Arms start low and first, and from here we'll go up, looking with the eyes straight overhead. Then out to the side, through that gateway, down center. We're trying to keep those shoulder blades flush as you reach those hands. Then out to the side and down. We'll return out to the laterals first, so here I go looking to the right. That armpit stays low as you pull the arm high. And through center, return, and then out to the side, towards overhead. Finish in that first position with a little bit of a shake. Yes. Flowers low and high. Those flowers low and high. So we'll start in that first position. Let's just walk through 1 rep to the front. What will happen here is we'll pull up underneath. We'll point to the front, pull back, then point to the front, pull to the side, press down.
Always keep that knee to the side.
En croix, we'll try for twice through. That'll be a front side, back side, front side, back side. Ready to go?
Ready.
Let's try it out. In 3, 2, 1, we'll pull up and front and under, front, underneath those hips, down. Pull up, point, pull. Push, pull, down, up, back, under, back, and down. And then last time to the side and away, pull in, down. One more time to the front, under, front, knee side, down, knee side, reach, under, and back. Last one to the back. Oops, I messed that up. Under, down, shoot. Can we try that to the back one more time?
Point, close, out.
Exhibit B. Let's.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. This is exhibit like F right now. Okay. Did we do that once, right? We have to do that one more time.
One more time, sure.
One more time.
For you. Front.
Under. To the front, knee side, step. Coup de pied, reach, point, under, down. Last time as you reach to the back. Here we go. This is the rhythm. And then out to the side. Last one. And down. Okay, we're gonna stay on this leg though, and we're gonna pull up to retire this time. Ready? Retire, out, retire, down, out, retire, and down. Okay, you ready again? Let's do it to the side.
Just a second. Okay.
To retire.
Out.
To side, under, away, retire, down. Knee, stretch, close, out the back, knee side, down. Final one, knee side, point, pull, stomp it.
Just a second. Let's do it to the front one more time. You like to change up the front move.
Okay.
Front should be up, out, tap, close. Front, up, close.
Let's make sure we can try to get that right.
That first one you always like to
I close back.
Not tap on the floor.
Okay. So here we are. We're going to keep it nice and low. We will first pull up to the ankle, point to the front, pull under, point, and down. Return to the side. Ankle, point, pull under, point away to the ankle and down. Again, point out the back, pull, reach, under, down, and to the side, pull, press away, ankle, stomp it. One more time to the front, and front, under, stomp. Pick it up, point, under, point, and down. Last one to the back. Pull under, reach out the back, pull to the side, stomp down. That's right, Lauren. Darn it, I was thinking about that next move. Darn it. We'll get it, I promise. To the front now. At the knee, just once around en croix.
So
pull up to the knee,
front,
point, close, push away, pull, down. There we go. Knee, reach, pull, push, underneath, stomp it. Return to the knee, out the back, pull, reach, pull, down. Last time to the side. And down.
Ooh, I think we did it.
Yeah, we're getting there. A couple weeks of practice here, but we'll get it by the end. Let's return to the floor again. Little core moves as we go.
All right. I'm going to telescope down, so I'm going to reach forward. What are you going to do, Ian? Reach forward. Extending that spine, reaching away from us. Our hips stay behind us, and then we fold. Let's this time walk ourselves back out to that bear and add a little bit to it if we'd like. So our bear is that all fours position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, toes tucked. Start pulling the floor together, knees will lift off the floor. Keep that tension high. Maybe stay here or add a foot lifting off the floor without tipping side to side. Put that foot down, switch feet. Keep pulling the floor together. Now both feet on the floor, keep pulling. One more time. One leg lift, place down. Other leg lift, place down. Pull everything together for 4, 3, 2, hips lift. Walk yourself back. Unfolding, taking your time. Hopefully, those knees are a little straighter than when they started today.
Whew. There we go.
Work.
Yeah, it is work. A little sweaty work here today. It's nice and warm in here. In our first position, return those arms down low. Out to the front. Then reach one. And close. One arm high. One arm side. And close. Repeat again. And close. And again. Armpits are flush. And again, last one. Those armpits or shoulder blades down as you reach up. Return those arms center and low. And add those shakes and wiggles. Fondue time, also returning that to a low and a high drill. So here we are, back to the bars, returning to that first position. Fondue, a plie on one, and essentially a tendu on the other. So we'll do that on quad as well. And here I am plieing on my left, reaching out to the front with my other leg. Pull under. Then to the side and under and to the back and return. Side, under, twice more through. To the front, tall, side, tall, reach to the back, under, and side. Final one to the front. Nice and control. Front, reach to the side, out the back. Final one to the side, tall. Stay on that same leg. Let's return to that knee position. And same thing now. Plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. To the back and to the side. One more time through to the front, to the side, to the back, and one more time side. And then let's pause here. With the assistance of the bar, can we find a single leg balance? My favorite cue from our instructor is shoot energy out of this eyeball, and then with or without the balance aid, test, control down, and not stomp, but finish with control. Shake it out. How are you oh, you're just walking.
Oh, well, my hips needed a little.
That's not your style.
Truly.
Normally she's pirouetting.
Break.
But I understand that's a lot of work.
Side is
knee side.
Really hard for myself.
So fondue's low, fondue's from the knee. So pick up to that ankle position, out to the front, side, side, under, reach to the back, and then return en croix to the side. Out to the front, front.
Or I didn't do this right then.
And side.
I was just doing tendus.
And back, and side, and one more front, and side, back, and side. Now pause here. Let's climb up that leg if allowed. Keep it low if you need. And again, to the front, to the side, to the back, and side. One more time through, to the front, to the side, to the back. Final time side. Pause there with the knee and retire, and then press down to grow tall. Use your balance aid as you need. And with or without hands, check out your balance. Control to the floor. And our shake, and our relax. Or at least we can try. One more core, Lauren.
I wonder if this is how ballerinas recover. One more core, Lauren. That was my cue.
One more core.
All right, we telescoped, we folded. Let's fold again. Reaching, up to the ceiling, and then gently tucking your chin and rolling yourself forward. Let's take it out to a simple high plank. So from here, walk yourself to that high plank. If you want a little bit more today, could you walk your hands in front of your shoulders a step, keeping those hips up and tucked under. And then maybe you stay there, and maybe you try to walk them more forward and more forward. And don't let your slippers slip underneath you. We're in that extended bang position for 3.
That wasn't my core, that was my slippers,
2.
I promise.
And then walk those hands back. Lift the hips. Be safe on your extended plank on floors with socks.
Yeah.
Or slippers.
Darn it.
Sorry.
That's okay. I like that move. Just those slipperiness is, the slippers there wasn't quite ready. Let's return to the bar, slow things down with that rib roll. The rib roll is really tough, but it's also so nice if we can finally get it. Visualize your feet as those roots and your legs as the tree trunk, and everything is stiff except that rib cage. The rib cage will move like the canopy of a tree. With the hand out to the side, pull it into front, look at it down, and then from here, rotate towards the bar. We're keeping that armpit low and reaching around the circle here. That nice rib roll that opens to that back corner, and then pull that rib cage onto the hips, and then extend to look forward. Now look down at the hand in front, and then reaching it out towards the side, lateral behind you. Then reach up and over in a nice light back bend. Now we're reaching towards the bar side. Comes around. The sternum lines up in the front. And then to tall. So again, you could Sutanu yourself around. We're going to switch and repeat the rib roll in the alternate direction. From the first position, arms also to the front. Then look with the head neck. We'll rotate towards the bar, up and over that bar, nice and controlled, opening to what we call that new corner. And then that rib cage connects to the hips. Lift down to lift up, sternum forward. Then reach down and away from the bar. No elevated shoulders or traps here. We're keeping those armpits engaged. Reaching to the bar side now. Returning to center. And finishing nice and tall. A little bit of a different order here, Lauren. In the summer, you know that iced coffee drink, a frappe? Yeah, that term belongs in our ballet class too. So, from first position, we'll pick up and connect the outside heel towards that little ankle nook or that coup de pied position down here. Now, let's strike the floor to the front like a dégagé. Nice, Lauren, point. And then return to this knee side. Then out to the side, and then go side again.
Oh, tricked me.
Right, because I actually meant to place my ankle on the back of my...
Front side, back side.
Right, so then let's go to the back. We'll pull under and return. Here we go. So let's do this again. To the front, to the side, and return the heel to the back side of that ankle now. And then strike out the back, pull, return side. One more time. Front, and side, and back, and side. I lied. One more. That was nice rhythm. Front, and side, and back, and side, and Okay, nice. Save that for the next time.
Okay, save that.
Great. Frappes, just keep them in mind. They are tough. And think with that nice power, that way to jump a little bit, maybe even. So to the ankle, and we're gonna pop under, then side, place the ankle behind, reach under, side, front, and side, and back, and side. One more time, front, side, back, side, under, and down. Okay, that's a little bit of a new one. Let's go back to an old favorite. Same idea of striking the floor, looking for power. The feet are in our first position. Lauren often faces the bar. Use the bar as you need, or challenge yourself in center without. It's 8 to one side, 8 the other, 4, 4, 2, 2, and then 2, 4, 8s all the way back up.
Dégagés.
Ready to go?
Dégagés.
Dégagé is the second. We're gonna go on the and. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 4 of them. 4 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. We'll rest, 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 and 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get those fast twitch muscles going, but also let's slow things down with the rond de jambe. So with one arm back on the bar, we'll open back up
Ballet stuff, it's so hard.
to that first position.
Sure.
Rond de jambe.
Rond de jambe.
Rond de jambe. Okay, so from here, straight legs for 2, and then on that fondue for 2 as well. Reach to the front, open to the side, straight legs around the back, return to the front. Beautiful arm, Lauren, out to the front and then side, around the back,
And
under.
then it got confused.
Let's pause. Let's go to the back now, to the back. Out to the side, through that gateway first, out to the back, side, front, and under. Now let's do that on the fondue. It's the plie to the front, stretch out the back, straight leg through, and then we'll plie, and then around, pause, under center. To the back on the plie, whip the leg around through that gateway at first, and then again to tall and under. Switching it out, 2 on a straight leg, 2 on a bent leg, nice and control. And Lauren's arms were, again, pretty darn awesome on that. Follow along if you
Sometimes they get confused and just get stalled out to the side.
Stiff legs, cramp up that inside leg, point to the front, reach to second, second to the behind, and under, front, side, back, under. Let's reverse that circle, so to the back, open lock and key style in that hip as we turn to the front, and under, back, side, front, under, and now fondue to the front, reach and stretch, pull through, reach and stretch, pause, underneath and first, to the back, nice and control, bend the knee plie, to the front, and under. Now to finish our practice here, with or without the bar, single leg balances. So pull an ankle to that coup de pied position, feet in parallel here. We'll press a knee over the toe. We'll stretch, and might we find a toe raise and reset. 8 of these coming up, folks, that's 1. Knee over toe, stretch, find a balance, reset. 2, knee over toe, stretch, find a balance, reset. Knee over toe, stretch, balance, reset. Knee over toe, stretch. This is number 5, reset. Knee over toe, stretch, balance, reset. Getting tired here. Maybe I need my bar for the next set. Find our balance, reset. And then last time, knee over toe. Now let's hold this. Hold this. Can you hold it longer? Can you grow taller? Can we try to own the dismount? Really well done. Adequately done on my side here. Repeat to the other side, pulling up an ankle to the coup de pied. We'll go knee over toe, stretch, balance, reset. That balance was not very high for yours truly, and that's okay. Nice and control, reset. Rep number 3, stretch, balance, Rep number 4. Oh, I'm going to get my balance aid. I need it on this one. Good job, Lauren. Stretch, reset. Rep number 5.
6.
Oh, good.
7.
7. Good. And then last one.
And 8.
So again, test yourself in center. But if we're wibbling and wobbling all over the place the way I was there a little bit, go back to the bar.
Didn't you find your balance up here?
No, I tried to make it easy on myself and I did not. Oops. We did all of Lauren's favorites today, some of her least favorites, and this one is in that category of least favorite. Petit battement. Petit battement.
Oh,
so
yes,
from that first position, let's pull up to the ankle. With the knee in the same place, extend, flex to find the back. Extend, flex to find the front. And then nice and control. Can we try to do that for about 8 or 10 seconds? And if we're doing that okay down low, this is really tough. Can we try to do that same idea, climbing the leg? Okay,
Get your
just
bar.
a little bit of fun.
It's called bar.
A little bit of fun. Okay, so switching sides, just a little sample of that here. So in a petit battement, we'll pull up to that ankle, extend the knee to the back, extend to the front, find that nice rhythm down low, and then as allowed, try to amplify that speed, find the front and the back of the leg, towards the knee, maybe even higher,
I'm not getting my extension anymore.
and then down. You will lose some of that knee extension as you go faster or towards higher up on the knee. We do normally finish off today's class with a little bit of a pose off. Are there any particular poses that you'd like to challenge?
Yeah, I want to finish today with an encore set of grand battement.
Let's do it. Set it
So
up.
it'll look like this. Starting in first, don't do it yet, well you can if you want to. We'll go lift front, pause for a second, close. Lift side, pause for a second, close. Lift back, pause for a second, close. Lift side, close. Ready?
I'm ready.
Tall, tall. Front, pause, tap, close. Front, pause, side, tap, close. Back, tap, close. One more time, side, tap, close.
That's easier than what I thought I was going to finish with, so I'm down. Still tough, of course. Front, side, back side. We'll get that en croix terminology as we go.
Here we go. Front, pause, tap, close. Side, pause, tap, close. Back, pause, close. Last time, side, pause, tap, close.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm emphasizing that tap so that when we pull the foot to center, we use the whole foot versus just boom, closing with a yucky foot.
Bashing it. You got it. Thank you very much for joining us here today at our live 8:15 a.m. on Thursdays. We've been here for the past year. We'll be here going forward. Whether it's this era, that era, locked down, locked in, we will be here,
Unlocked.
staying
Who
strong
knows?
with you. So thank you so much for following along. Nice to see a comment here come up as well. Always a pleasure. Thank you to our members. Stay tuned to that link letter for next week's editions of our live classes and archive programs. My name's Ian.
I'm Lauren.
Thank you again. Let's train soon, stay strong, and take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
There you go. Ooh, that's a nice little fourth right there.